What is up, guys? Welcome back to Lesley Jones Tarot. This reading here is for my Libra zodiac sign. We're going to do an overall general reading for you. Tapping into the energy, whatever comes out, comes out. Just going with the flow here. So let's dive right in. Clarify the overall energy. Thank you. Number 7, what is it? Choose your battles. I was about to say challenging times. What the what? Clarify the energy of Number 8, moving on. Okay. Let's do one more. Clarify the energy of Libra, please. Clarify the energy. Thank you. And number 2, find balance. All right. Let's at the bottom here. Number 15, the Master card. Okay. So we're going to clarify here with the Gilded Royale deck. Guys, just remember this is a general reading. So this may not resonate. Energies are fluid and interchangeable, so they can cross. And if you need to, please flip them. All right, so some type of challenge coming up here. You moving on from a situation here in order to get into balance with your life here. So let's see. Clarify, choose your battles. Whoa. For Libra, clarify, choose your battles. Whoa. This one also wanted to come out. What is this one that came out sideways? It actually came out sideways. That's very rare. Okay. Very rare that this comes out sideways here. That's interesting. So I'm going to keep it sideways because I feel that's the way. Whoa. I feel that's the way that Spirit wants me to deliver the message. So there's some type of, I don't know if there's a hectic schedule that I'm getting, or there's like a chaotic scenario that's going on right now with this Choose Your Battles card. It's like you got so much going on in your life, you don't really know what to, the energy I'm getting is like all over the place energy. Like running around like a chicken with your head cut off is what I'm getting here, Libra, for you. Especially with this devil on the bottom of the deck here. Like right now I feel so anxious and I feel like I'm stressed the freak out right now. And then you have the Temperance, the 9 of Wands, and then you have the King of Pentacles coming out sideways here. So it's like you're really focused on your money, your stability a little, right? You're halfway focused on that. But you're also focused on, it's like trying to come into balance, trying to meditate, you know, trying to, I don't know if you're trying to balance everything out in your life. Maybe you got a lot going on. You feel tired, you feel beaten, you feel wounded. It's like, and you're trying your best to keep your head above water here with the King of Pentacles coming out in the sideways energy here. Yeah, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. What's below this? 8 of Wands. So you're moving quickly here. There's a lot going on, that's for sure. I feel like it's a whole lot going on here in this like scattered energy. Let's clarify this moving on real quick for Libra. Clarify the moving on energy. Clarify the moving on energy for Libra. Clarify moving on. So you've been thinking about a connection here. You've been thinking about a commitment. 9 of Cups is coming out, as well as the 2 of Cups coming out here. 9 of Cups and 2 of Cups. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be like a lover, okay? Because this can be twin flame energy. But this could also be like connection to source here, okay? Connecting to your higher self, higher spirit here. So, but I feel as though with this reading here, I feel as though you're walking away from some type of, okay. You're either walking away from a commitment, and this is what I don't want to offend anyone, okay? I'm not here to offend anyone. I'm just here to give the message that's coming to me. Okay. The Hierophant. All right. You know how, what I'm getting is like, and it doesn't have to be necessarily this religion, right? I feel like somebody's walking away from the box of like Christianity or Baptist or Buddhism or whatever whatever a specific religion is. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And it's like you're doing this research about this spiritual, it's something that's fitting to your emotions here. It's fitting to your heart. Like something's making your heart go bump bump, right? And I don't know if you're going through this like spiritual awakening and you're starting to question and starting to research and starting to learn on your own how to manifest, how to create, and how to, it's like, create your own reality around you. Okay, maybe at one point, you know, you were into Christianity and that's something you've been committed to for quite some time because it's what you grew up in with your family, and that's the type of church y'all went to. You're known as a Christian, you're known as this, and you're known as that. But you're doing this research here, and it's like you're starting to step back, right? Instead of keeping yourself in this box, okay, of this is what we do as Christians, this is what we do as that, this is what we do as that, right? You're kind of taking a step back and you're following this is like this emotional connection to more of your intuition and your source and your power, right? And you're doing this research here with the Hangman, and it's like you're thinking, you're like, wait a minute, there's more that I haven't learned, that I didn't learn in this particular religion. And it's like it's got your wheels turning here, okay? And it's crazy. It's got your wheels turning here, okay? I hope that I'm making sense to you, Libra. But I feel like you're walking away from this box of a particular religion and saying, wait a minute, let me step outside this box and see what else is out there. Let me dabble in this, let me dabble in that, you know. I'm starting to realize there's more to me than just, okay, all I can do is sit down and pray. Like it's like you're starting to realize that you are a powerful being. You are a powerful source. You are a powerful manifester yourself. Like that's the energy that I'm getting here. And as you're doing this, it's like this is starting to bring this powerful connection, like this wish fulfillment. Like you're starting to realize that you can create here in the physical realm what you've been manifesting in the spiritual realm. Like I don't know if you're coming into this new awakening here, okay, is what I'm getting. It's more of like coming into this new awakening and you're realizing I'm way more powerful than I've been giving myself credit. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it at that because that's kind of what that's the energy that I'm getting into. Okay, so let's clarify fine balance here for Libra. Not everyone's going to understand what I'm saying, but that's what I'm getting. Clarify the fine balance card here for Libra. Six of Cups. Clarify fine balance here for Libra, please. The Moon. And the Eight of Swords is here. So you're so used to this particular connection here, right? Because you've grown up that way for so long. This is all you've ever known, is being surrounded by this. But you realize that there's something more here with this moon energy. You realize there's something more, and that's why you're feeling stuck. That's why you're in this mental blockage, right? This mental battle, because it's like a push and a pull and a push and a pull. Like, okay, I know I've grown up in this. I've grown up in this faith for so long, and I haven't known anything else. But something's talking to me. It's like you're starting to learn more, and you're like, well, wait a minute. There's moon cycles. There's rituals. There's meditation. There's chakras. There's, you know, hoodoo and voodoo, and there's this and that. Maybe, you know, maybe you're, and I'm not saying that you're just going from like Christianity to witchcraft or nothing like that. I'm just saying it's like you're starting to tap in and realize that growing up, you've been only open to a certain level or knowledge of a certain religion, and you're starting to dabble in other ones, and you're realizing that there are some similarities, and that there are more things out there than you were ever taught, right? So that's what I'm getting at here. And as you're doing this, it's like a pull and a push and a pull and a push, and you're trying to come into balance here with this. Like you're trying to figure out how do I come to a medium? Like how do I come in the middle here of this and this newfound faith and belief that I've came upon, right? So you're going through a transformation here. We have the butterflies on the deck. They're highlighting them to me. You're going through some type of transformation, and you can't, it's like you don't quite understand it yet, but you're getting there, okay? Because we have, it's like an emotional connection. Even here we have the Master card, mastering of the heart. And then here we have the Eight of Cups, walking away from an emotional connection. And then here with choose your battles, it's like there's so much going on. You're trying to figure out, this is why so many things are happening. This is why your energy is scattered right now, because you're still trying to figure out a certain balance in your life. And you have, it's like you're manifesting, but you haven't reached your full potential yet. You get what I'm saying? And it's not in a bad way, Libra. It's just you're still holding on to this one faith because it's been something that has been within you for so long. And you don't quite know how to get out of that box yet. Like you're trying, you know, you're dipping your foot in, you're getting it wet, but you haven't quite got there yet. That's the energy I'm getting. And please, guys, don't get mad at me in the comments. That's just that's the message that's coming through, guys, okay? I'm sorry. It's not going to be for everyone, but that's the message that's coming through. All right, so let's see. What message do you have for Libra? What message do you have for Libra? And I'm not saying that just because you leave out of a certain religion that you're no longer that religion preference, right? It's just you're becoming more awakened, okay, is what I'm saying. And the only reason I'm saying Christianity is because that used to be my faith. You know, I used to grow up in a Christian church, and this in Christian, and this in Christian, and this in Christian. And as I got older, I started to step out of the box, and I started to realize that there are more things that I didn't quite know about, and I started to learn more about. So I'm not bashing Christian or anything like that. That was my belief as well. So I don't identify as anything. I identify as spiritual. So let's see. What messages do you have for Libra for this reading? What messages do you have for Libra? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was feeling here. Okay. So we do have a star. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. Okay. So things are starting to come into play here. All right. And then we have death. A time of natural transition and transformation. Okay. So there's that death energy that's coming in here. Of some type of transformation. Again, they highlighted the butterflies in this card here, because if you research butterflies go through transformation. All right, they have 3 different stages, you know, the caterpillar, the cocoon, and then the butterfly. Okay, so it's all about a transformation that you're going through right now. So let's see, let's pull a couple of whispers of the oracle and see what comes out here for you. All right, what messages do you have for Libra, please? What messages do you have for Libra? And Libra, this reading isn't going to be for everybody. Okay, because we're all at different stages. Clarify any messages for Libra. Thank you. Clarify any. Thank you. We're all at different stages, but it's kind of like, it's like you're there, but you're kind of just getting your feet wet here. Okay, 22, take note. Your answers are being given to you. Quieting external voices and excessive noise will give you the chance to hear what is being offered. Okay, so meditate. If you haven't quite learned about meditating, you know, sit down and pray. You still can pray. You know, that's still a form of communication there. Okay, just sit down, take a moment, and just listen. You know. We have number 14, single-mindedness. Choose your own path and what is best suited to you. Again, you may be called to a different path here from the path that you've grown up in since childhood. You may be being called to a different path, and you may have to disconnect from some loved ones or some people that you have been around for so long because they don't quite understand, but it's not for them to understand because it's your path, not theirs. What messages do you have for Libra? Whoa, what messages? Thank you. So we have courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. Okay. And then we also have surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. All right. So these are your messages for you, Libra. I hope this gives you some clarity and some insight, guys. If this resonates, please smash that like button. Leave me a comment down below. I love to read the comments, and I always try my best to respond back to everyone. And yeah, if you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.